ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have a lot of gaming news this week. For those that don't know, it's the Pokemon 25th anniversary this year. So the 25th anniversary for Pokemon. That's crazy. The game has been, or the series has been around for such a long time. So the Pokemon Company apparently has a lot of special things planned for this year. So that brings me to my first piece of news. Apparently a rumor came out this week. It was leaked by some credible sources that Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl are going to be getting remakes for the Nintendo Switch next month. There's going to be an announcement of some kind for that. So, Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, two big Pokemon games that came out on the Nintendo DS. They were the first Pokemon mainline games for that system, and they sold extremely well, very popular at the time. And it's kind of like a tradition for Pokemon games to get remade. They did it with, Pokemon Red and Blue. They did it again with like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which were remakes of Silver and Gold Pokemon. And they did the same with Ruby and Sapphire, and it makes sense for them to continue that and remake Diamond and Pearl. So, according to this rumor, it will be revealed for the Switch next month, so there's going to be some kind of announcement or trailer. So that'll be awesome. I'd love to play Diamond and Pearl again. Hopefully these remakes are really good. I imagine that they will be in the same 3D engine as Sword and Shield. So I can only imagine how good these games are going to look. But, wow, that is fantastic. I can't wait to see what else they announce, because I'm sure the Pokemon community is very excited for this remake if it turns out to be true. Next, they released a brand new trailer for the new Pokemon Snap game releasing on the Nintendo Switch. They gave us a release date, so people are very excited. Pokemon Snap for Switch is releasing in April, and the trailer looks really, really good. Very kind of like chill and relaxing game. I feel like it would make a amazing match for ASMR. I might play Pokemon Snap for the Switch on the channel if enough people would watch it, because basically for Pokemon Snap, if many of you are familiar with it, it's a game that came out on the Nintendo 64, and it's basically like a Pokemon safari game. You have a camera, you go through this safari tour, and you can basically take photos of Pokemon, and depending how good your photo is, you get points for that. And there's rare Pokemon that appear at certain times of the day, or when random things happen in the background. So there's a lot of replayability, and you try to take amazing pictures of all the Pokemon in the game to 100% complete it. So that's going to be on the Switch, and I don't know about all of you, but just chilling and taking pictures of Pokemon sounds like a really relaxing time for me. So I think I should probably look into playing this on the channel when it releases, so definitely going to be doing that. Next we got some news. Apparently Katy Perry is going to be involved in the Pokemon anniversary in some way. So yes, Katy Perry, the pop star sensation. You might be a fan of her, you might not be, but it does seem like a interesting combo, collab, Katy Perry and Pokemon. But she is going to be somehow involved with the future of this Pokemon anniversary celebration. Apparently she is a Pokemon fan, so yeah, I wonder how exactly that's gonna be. Kind of interesting, but I'm sure there's people out there really excited about that. Next, Bethesda. if any of you remember, Bethesda was bought by Xbox, by Microsoft. So this week, one of Bethesda's developers, Machine Games, they are the ones that worked on Wolfenstein. They basically released a teaser trailer for an upcoming game they're working on, and it's Indiana Jones. We don't know much about it. It's a teaser trailer, but it is Indiana Jones, so I like Indiana Jones. The movies are pretty good. I like the character. Some of the games I've played for Indiana Jones have been quite fun. So, yeah, hopefully this game turns out to be awesome. We don't know if it's going to be an Xbox and PC exclusive, because Bethesda is owned by Microsoft now. But just imagine if it releases on everything and we have a brand new Indiana Jones game. Hopefully it's awesome. I think this is going to be cool, so definitely check out the trailer. It's just a teaser trailer right now, but I'm sure they have a full-on gameplay trailer announcement in the next year or two planned, so can't wait to see more and hear more about this game. So, Nintendo showed off a brand new trailer for Super Mario 3D World coming to the Nintendo Switch, and then they showed off gameplay for this special expansion, like side mode called Bowser's Fury. So, not only does Super Mario 3D World for the Switch come with the regular, 3D World Mario game, but it comes with like this expansion side, like small adventure called Bowser's Fury. And the gameplay for this looks amazing. It's like a huge open world place to explore with Mario and other characters, and as the title suggests, it's Bowser's Fury. I assume he's going to be the final boss, and he looks very, very angry in the trailer, so I will be getting this game, and I will be playing it on the channel, because I love Super Mario games, and 3D World was really fun to play back on the Nintendo Wii U when it launched, so can't wait to play this new side mode and the original game again. We got good news for Star Wars fans this week. So apparently EA Games has lost their exclusive deal to Star Wars. So for those that don't know, Disney basically signed an exclusive Star Wars deal with EA. So EA was basically like the only company that could work on Star Wars games like Battlefront, and a lot of people were angry about that because they wanted new games from other companies, like fun single-player action Star Wars games. So they had an exclusive deal, and that deal finally ended this past week. Now, apparently EA will still be making Star Wars games even if this exclusive deal ended. This deal only meant that EA was the only company that could work on Star Wars, but now apparently other studios will be allowed to work on Star Wars games. So EA, your reign of terror is over. No, to be honest, Battlefront 2 was pretty cool, and their last Star Wars game that came out, you know what, I feel like EA got a little bit too much hate, but it was nice to see, like, I don't know, it would be nice to see more, like, single-player Star Wars games these past few years. So, right now, Ubisoft already this week came out with an announcement that they are working on a new Star Wars game. Apparently it's going to be some kind of, like, single-player game, I think, and it's being made by the team that made The Division. So if any of you know, The Division, they got 2 games in that series last generation. Did pretty well, actually. A lot of people were playing The Division at the time. So these developers know what they're doing. Ubisoft usually makes fun games. So I'm excited to see just how this new Star Wars game is going to look like when it's ready. So hopefully we get some gameplay or a trailer from that sometime in the future. I'm excited for the future of Star Wars games because I really, want more like single player Jedi lightsaber battles and stuff like that. because I absolutely love Star Wars. Next, Overwatch got a brand new update for a new map. Kanizaka is the name of the map, and it's a micro, side mission, which is all about Hanzo. So people are saying this is a teaser for Overwatch 2, because Overwatch 2 is going to be centered around a lot of story missions and side content like this. So there's a new Kanizaka map, as I said. It's all about Hanzo, and it's a free-for-all deathmatch, so you're not going to be competing in teams. It's basically everyone for themselves, and it's pretty cool. I recommend checking it out on Overwatch if you're still playing, or maybe just download the new update and check it out. I'm excited for Overwatch 2, so if it's going to be more content like this, then I'm excited. Apparently the Hogwarts, Harry Potter game, is delayed to 2022 on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 and everything else. So, yeah, this game is not doing that great. For those that were wondering, it seems like there's a bunch of problems with the development of this title. So if you're a Harry Potter fan or a fan of Hogwarts Legacy, yeah, this game is still not ready. So next year, we might hear more about it. It's going to be releasing for PlayStation 5, so I'm maybe, I don't know, I think maybe that is the reason. Maybe they want to make sure it's polished for next generation systems completely. So, yeah, it's going to be an open world, Harry Potter style game set in Hogwarts. So you won't be playing as Harry Potter, but it will be centered around the wizarding world. So that's exciting. Resident Evil this week has a special exclusive closed beta sign up. So if you're a big Resident Evil fan and you're excited for the upcoming Resident Evil Village, there is a closed beta test where you can sign up and possibly get the chance to play some kind of beta mission or something when it releases. So it seems like Capcom is starting to promote their upcoming Resident Evil game. There's been some teasers and there's more activity on their social media for Resident Evil recently, so I think we're going to be getting some kind of trailer or announcement very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is going to be releasing on the 12th of March. So if you're a Mass Effect fan, according to this rumor, I should have said it at the beginning, but it's a rumor. According to this rumor, it will be releasing on the 12th of March this year. So, honestly, that's pretty cool. I know the Mass Effect community right now is a little bit split, with some people wanting more info about new games, while some people really want to replay the older games. So I think this is going to be good though, because a lot of people that never played Mass Effect, maybe they'll pick up this game and try it out for the first time. So Mass Effect Legendary Edition releasing in just a few months. Square Enix this week trademarked 3 Final Fantasy VII game titles. So a lot of people are suspecting that these could possibly be future Final Fantasy VII episodes or parts for the game. Because for those that don't know, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out last year, and it was basically part 1 of a series. So they trademarked 3 other names right now. So this could mean that part 2, 3, and 4 are planned already because they had these names trademarked. So it's going to be exciting to see what exactly comes out first and if they will be using these names that they trademarked. So hopefully we get some more news of the future of Final Fantasy VII very soon. Twitter released stats of their most tweeted video games this year. So apparently the most tweeted about video game in 2020 was Animal Crossing. Then Final Fantasy was 4th place Apex Legends was their 9th most popular game. So there's a bunch of others in there as well. Some of these I don't even recognize. They seem to be like mobile phone Japanese games. So, pretty cool though that Fortnite, Apex, Final Fantasy, Genshin Impact, and Animal Crossing were very, very popular games on Twitter this past year. Let's see. PlayStation 5 this week launched in India. Like, the pre-orders came out, and for those that don't know, basically every country around the world is set in like a different region. So as of right now, I believe PlayStation 5 launched in the, Americas, Europe, and in certain regions in Asia. But a lot of other countries, they have not had a PlayStation 5 launch yet in their country. So India apparently did not have the PS5 launch happen like the rest of the world. Theirs just happened like recently, so pre-orders for the PS5 sold out immediately. It's one of the most popular, fastest selling pre-orders in the country. So I'm sure a lot of PlayStation 5 fans over there are excited to get their hands on the next generation Sony system. So it's crazy. The PlayStation 5 is selling out all over the world. It's probably going to be the most popular video game console this year, just like it was last year. So just crazy. I'm sure Sony is very happy about that. And lastly, we got some release dates for upcoming PlayStation 5 games. So Kenna Bridge of Spirits is going to be launching in March this year. Solar Ash is launching in June. Little Devil Inside is launching in July. Ghostwire Tokyo is launching in October. Stray is launching in October. Project Athia is launching next year in January. And Pragmata is launching in 2023. So that last one, it's going to be some time before we see that game. But yeah, that is basically all of the popular video game announcements for this week. So I just want to say thank you all for listening, for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to have a new ASMR gaming video out very, very soon. So thanks again, and so long, and farewell.